Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and in your reading, I am going to give you clear insight on who is always talking and thinking about you and what are they saying. I'm going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. Who is always talking and thinking about you? And what are they saying? I'm going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you to the card holding the gorgeous tangerine glass crystal. And with the color tangerine, tangerine is associated with energy, youth, and happiness. So this is a wonderful choice for you. And with just this being the color that you're attracted to, there's someone that is always talking about you and thinking about you. This is someone that acts a lot younger than their age. They may even look younger than their age and may be a bit childish, if you know what I mean, like kind of gossipy and just really do things that are immature for their age. So let's see what cards you do have. You do have the 5th chakra. So with the 5th chakra here, this is the energy of the throat chakra, and it supports your ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. So this is definitely someone that loves to talk, has a huge chatterbox, and sometimes they do spill the beans, if you know what I mean. They gossip, but when they are gossiping, they will tell the truth. So that is represented here with this person. Also, their color, their favorite color I'm picking up could definitely be the color blue. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Who is constantly thinking about you? Always talking about you. And what do they have to say? Thank you, Spirit. You have here the Messiah. Okay. All right. I just felt this energy that this person does have an exaggerated a belief that, you know, they are the only means through which, you know, you can succeed. So this is someone that has like a very high ego. And they feel like, they say things like, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be doing this. So they do feel like they have something that you need or that you want, or that mainly that you need in order to progress, to get further, to move along. They are basically full of themselves, if you know what I mean. So let's get more insight. Who is always thinking and talking about you? Thank you, Spirit. And what are they saying? Okay, so you have the Pleiadians. And this represents excitement, unconditional love, and laughter. So this is a great correlation with the insight the Spirit just gave us moments earlier about how this person has like this, it's not a childlike demeanor, but they're always cracking jokes. But they kind of crack jokes at the expense of others. Like when they are cracking jokes, it's kind of like, you know how there's some comedians and they like to talk about other people, kind of like the Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett situation, where Chris Rock, he thought it was okay to talk about Jada's bald head because he felt like he was telling a joke. So this is how this person's character is. So, and I feel like when they do speak of you, they kind of speak of you in this way. I do feel like they do have a sense of like knowing that they should not go too far when speaking on your name. And they do have love for you. And that love is on the borderline of like jealousy, because it's something that you have that they do not. So, and they are a bit jealous of that. So let's get more insight. Thank you. Who is always talking about you, thinking about you, and what are they saying? Who is it, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands showing up, I am getting a strong fire sign energy in the top placements of their birth chart. Their sun, moon, or rising planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationships. They could definitely be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in these placements. These placements could also represent your placements as a confirmation here in this reading. But with this 10 of Wands energy, this is someone that really has a lot going on. And they shouldn't be talking about anybody, to tell you the truth, because they have a lot on their plate, a lot to carry, a lot of responsibilities that they really do not put too much emphasis on. This is really someone that is always in someone else's business. But with this 10 of Wand energy here, they have a lot of burdens and they have a lot of stress. But see, they cover the stress up with the laughter, with the comedic jokes, talking about other people. And this person is always tired, always exhausted. But I can see why. They always have their nose in what everyone else is doing. I can see why this person is always feeling as if they are pushing uphill. Let's get more insight. Who is always talking and thinking about you, and what are they saying? And you have here passion. So with the passion card showing up, this is someone that has an insane chemistry for you, with you. And insane chemistry does not necessarily mean like you have it for them. It's just that they see you and feel like you in this way. It usually means that you like each other equally, but I feel like you used to like this person in this way, but they still like you in this way. And also this is about having fun, passion. So this is someone that does really like to have fun genuinely. And that fun does include those jokes. And they're not always telling jokes about other people at the expense of other people's, integrity. They like jokes in general. They're kind of, I'm just going to tell you like it is. They're kind of a bit of like a clown, like not a literal clown, but like the life of a party. Like if they walk into a room, they want the attention to be on them. And they don't necessarily get it. I do feel like people are like, oh, this person's talking way too much. I'm just going to laugh and chuckle really quickly just so they could be quiet. So yeah. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Who is always talking about you, and what are they saying? And you have here, finding out the truth crushed me. So again, this person is always seeking, very nosy. They have prying eyes, looking and stalking your social media. And when they do speak on your name, they kind of exaggerate and they say that they are hurt because of so and so, something they found out about you regarding them, regarding how you feel about them, something they found out. And they kind of exaggerate, about the finding outs. They are truly crushed about the situation, so it does bother them, whatever it is that they found out. But I feel like you feel that this is this person's karma, and you're kind of glad that they know the truth and what's really going on. So let's get more insight. Who is talking about you? What are they saying? What are they thinking, talking? And you have here spirituality. Okay, so this person is definitely talking about like your spiritual nature, what you're into, how, you move, in the area of like spirituality. And this is like specifics. They really discuss your belief system, but they also talk about spirituality themselves. They are not super religious, but they tend to talk about, God specifically. They say the word God, like, well, God bless you or God bless them. Those people, those are their phrases, and things like that. So, but sometimes you raise your eyebrow and you just truly wonder, is this person really connected to source? Like, do they really care? Because they're very contradictory. And I find this quite intriguing with the spirituality card laying right under the Messiah card, because this person is very contradictory with the way they go about, speaking about the source, about God, and their behavior. And none of us are perfect. They're not perfect. But it's extreme contradictory behavior. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. It's kind of like they don't care about other people's feelings. And this is the type of person where you would have to say, hey, don't say that. Hey, don't make a joke like that about that. That's not right. And they would say, oh, yeah, okay, you're right. They would acknowledge you, but just later down the line, they would do the same thing. So let's get more insight. Who is always thinking and talking about you? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a very strong physical and earth energy. I am getting a masculine energy here in this reading. Pentacle energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the sun, moon, or rising. The planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationships. This could be in your birth chart as well as this other person's birth chart as a strong confirmation here in this reading. And with the 7th house of, no, not the 7th house, with Pentacles being in the 7th house, this is with the 7th house of relationships. This is someone that you have talked about income with, or maybe have shared your income with, talked about, jobs or something like that, or raising money with. So this is someone that is always talking about how they are going to make money or, get a new income happening. And sometimes they do, but they speak about it more than they are about it, if you know what I mean. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. Who is always talking and thinking about you? And what are they saying? I'm going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the teal blue glass stone. And this is a wonderful choice for you because teal blue is this very calming, soothing, relaxing, chill vibe stone and color. So what a great choice. So let's see what card you are drawn to. And you're drawn to the surrender energy. I do love the correlation between the greenish blue teal glass stone and your card having these same colors in it. That's a nice confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And this was not done on purpose. So I do love when I see this line up like this because this usually indicates that this reading is going to be accurate AF, loaded with lots of confirmations. So let's get started. So you see here with the energy of surrender, that supports your ability to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. So with this card showing up as your first card, I can definitely see the person that is thinking and talking about you always, every day, is someone that kind of likes to play mind games. They like to play tricks. They like to, present something about themselves that is not true. So they kind of walk around with, if I should say, a metaphorical mask on. A metaphorical mask, meaning they are not who they truly are. Although this person is really they want to be a good person. They really want to be. But let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Who is always talking and thinking about you? And you have here, child wounded. So with the child wounded card, I can definitely see that this is definitely someone who blames all their dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. And they just really resist, moving through forgiveness. And this is where I was picking up this mask here and the illusions that they do portray. Because this person is really carrying a huge burden that they really shouldn't carry because there was something that did affect them in their childhood. And they really shouldn't carry this burden because, of course, it was not their fault. So just starting out in this reading, I really want to encourage you to send this person lots of love and light and forgiveness as well because, for they do not really understand what they're doing, in quite a few situations when it comes to affecting their relationships and burning bridges. So let's get more insight. Who is always talking and thinking about you? You have here the flower of life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. So I do feel like you have had a significant dream about that person that is always talking and thinking about you. I do feel like this person has inspired you a couple of times in your life throughout, the relationship connection. They have been an inspiration to you and you have been an inspiration to them. But nevertheless, you have had a dream about this person and this dream left you like in awestruck. You were like, what? I never expected to dream that. So yes, let's get more insight. Who is always thinking about you, talking about you? Thank you, Spirit. And what are they saying? You have here the Page of Swords, which is the energy of communication, speaking about you, thinking about you, the sword energy. It also represents the air energy, air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra is in the top placement of the birth chart of this person in their sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationships. This air energy could also be seen in your birth chart as well as a confirmation here in this reading. But this Page of Swords energy is a clear indication that This person is very gossipy about you. They do spy on you via social media, your Instagram pages, Facebook pages, WhatsApp, wherever you are, they are. Whatever pages they know that you have, they have. And they are coming to look and see what you're doing day to day, but they're using a private account. But they really want to know what it is that you have going on. Who are you connecting with? How are you living your life? If you're living your best life, they're just super nosy in this way. And it's something about the truth they so-called want to know, because this person is a very skeptical-minded person. So they're always feeling like someone is lying to them or, not telling them the truth. And so they are always seeking the truth. So Sagittarius could also be in the top placements of their birth chart or your birth chart, because Sagittarius are seekers. And just depending on how that sign, that zodiac placement is aspected, if it's aspected in a detrimental way, this could be someone that does not see the truth right in front of their eyes and always seeking for the truth. If it's aspected in a positive way, Sagittarius, meaning it has a positive aspect with the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication, then this person knows the truth. But I feel like their Sagittarius placement is aspected in a sort of off way here, which is why they're constantly thinking someone is lying to them, when in fact, they could not be telling the full truth themselves. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit, who is always talking and thinking about you. And you have here passion. So with the passion energy, this is someone that is definitely attracted to you. And they have an extreme attraction to you. They like you very much. This is someone that feels like they can have fun with you. I feel like maybe you've laughed with this person. It was really nice. The times that you did laugh together and have fun with this person, but they are very romantically attracted to you. I am definitely picking up a masculine energy in this reading. So let's get more insight. Masculine as far as the person that is thinking and talking about you always. Let's get more insight. Who is always thinking and talking about you? What are they saying? Just being near you is intoxicating. Wow. So again, this is a very strong confirmation that this person is very strongly attracted to you, wants to be close to you, which is why it makes perfect sense that they are all up in your social media pages. You give this person an energy boost, So let's get more insight. Who is always thinking and talking about you? What are they saying? New beginning. Wow. So this is someone that you did have a previous relationship with. They want to start a new beginning with you. They want a fresh chance. They want to start over. So you definitely know this person and has had a personal relationship with them. Let's get more insight. Who is constantly thinking and talking about you? What are they saying? And you have here the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups energy, this person is always in their feelings about you. Always in their feelings. That Cups energy represents emotions, and it also represents water signs. That cup is representing the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer could be in those placements that I did mention earlier of this person's birth chart or your birth chart. But specifically here with the Five of Cups energy, this person does feel abandoned, and they do feel regret regarding the happenings of the relationship between you and them. They are feeling a great regret and abandoned and feeling unloved. I do feel like this is the type of person that does kind of over exaggerate, and they just feel sorry for themselves a lot, blaming others for their actions. Because when you did take action towards this person in ways of like blocking them or just not really giving them your attention as much as you did previously, they are blaming you for that. But it was them who started the whole gamma of, relationship problems. But, again, they're a bit delusional when it comes to that. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Who is always talking and thinking about you? What are they saying? And you have here the Empress. Wow. So with the Empress card showing up here, this person thinks that you are very beautiful. You could be the parent of this person's child or children, or they did discuss with you how they would love to have children with you. I do love how the Empress card did show up with the child wounded card that came out earlier here in your reading. So that's a nice confirmation and correlation. But with the Empress card, this person does see you as, very abundant. Like they see that you have it all going on as far as, you have so much to give and so much to offer. And they compare themselves to you a lot, which is, it's quite strange because I'm picking up a masculine energy. And with you, I am picking up a divine feminine energy. So when they do speak on you, also to other people, they do speak about, for the most part, goodness about you. They speak about how good of a person you are, also how good of a parent you are, or how good of a parent you could be. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. Who is always talking and thinking about you? And what are they saying? I'm going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you to the gold colored glass crystal. And this is a wonderful choice for you because the color gold, it represents loyalty, being dependable, organized, thorough, sensible, punctual, and caring. And I'm just picking up right off the top here in your reading that these are the traits that this person notices and remembers about you. The person that is always talking and thinking about you, that's what they notice. And you have here the commitment card. What a wonderful confirmation. I do want to state that I did not pair these two together. The gold crystal and the card were paired separately. As I shuffle my cards, I turn them on the other side like this, and then I put the crystal, and I never really know the total meaning of the crystal until I reference it with my glass crystal guide book. So I'm just saying straight off the top, this is a wonderful confirmation for you. So with commitment, the frequency of commitment that supports your ability to devote yourself in all aspects of your being with an unwavering belief. I feel like this person that is always talking and thinking about you is someone that you did give a lot of your time and your energy to, someone that you did believe in, someone that you did support and, quite frankly, take care of. So You are always on this person's mind. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Who is always thinking and talking about you? And what are they saying? You have here the student. So with the student card showing up, I'm just going to tell you straight out. This is someone that has an arrogance in the pursuit of like destructive knowledge and the unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Basically, this is someone that does know what to do. They know how to take responsibility. They talk about it all the time. This is someone that could write a course on life, but they do not follow through. They do not take action. So basically, they do not walk what they talk, but they do have a lot of talk about what they're going to do, but they never follow through. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And I just told you, I'll tell you exactly how it comes through to me. Let's get more insight. Who is this person talking about you and what are they saying? This is the pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism. So with the pentagram energy showing up, this person really feels like you are the ideal person because you're very supportive to your friends, your family. You support them, whatever, it is. You're very supportive. You want peace. You like to be in a space of harmony when it comes to your relationships. And you like to feel protected and safe. And this person knows this about you. They think about that, how you are the ideal person to be a friend with, to be in a relationship with, to be connected to, because you can be trusted. So, and they are not necessarily the type of person that you can trust, but you see, you can be trusted by them. So let's get more insight. Who is always talking and thinking about you and what are they saying? You have here the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles energy, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Could be seen in those top placements of this person's birth chart or your birth chart, as well as a confirmation here in this reading. So we're looking at Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationships. With the Page of Pentacles energy, I can clearly see here that this is somebody that is always talking about money, always talking about, how they're going to raise money, how they're going to get money. And this person really has a patient demeanor to outsiders. But at the same time, they appear kind of nervous and fidgety to you because you know them a lot closer than someone that doesn't know them. But they do, on the exterior, they have a patient demeanor. And not only that, when they do speak about you, they speak about your finances, how much money they think you have, how you're raising money. They wonder what you are doing for money. Let's get more insight. They're just super, super duper into your financial welfare. I'll say it like that. Let's get more insight. Who is always talking and thinking about you? And you have here, I want to tell you how I feel. Oh my goodness. This person loves to talk. They really do. And this person, they'll say they want to tell you how they feel, but for some reason they don't truly expose the truth. They're not vulnerable in that way, but they do love to talk. Now, this person keeps their conversation on a superficial level. They don't go really deep into their feelings, but they're always in their feelings. But they do not talk about their feelings because they do not like to be vulnerable in that way. They would love to tell you how they truly feel, but this is just a trait that they have not practiced and they don't feel comfortable with. Let's get more insight. Who is always thinking and talking about you? And you have here spiritual career. See? I feel like this person is talking about you and ways of saying like maybe you're going to have a spiritual career. I do feel like they speak on your spirituality because of things that you have told them. They may have mentioned to you that they think that you should go into a spiritual career, but they only say this because they know that you're passionate about spirituality. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Who is always thinking and talking about you? What are they saying? And you have here the King of Pentacles, Earth energy again, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. King of Pentacles energy is where this person does say that you are solid. You're a solid person. They can trust you. And we did get that insight moments earlier in the reading that you are solid, you're practical. They do feel that you are very smart when it comes to like your money. Even if you don't have a lot of money, you can make things work. You can make it happen with the money that you are working with at the time. They know that about you. They just really speak about your money a lot. They also speak about some things that you have purchased that they feel you should not have purchased, like a car or something like that. And it's really only because they are jealous, quite frankly. They're jealous about, how you spend your money. But let's get more insight. Who is thinking and talking about you? What are they saying? Thank you, Spirit. You have your passion. So with the passion card showing up here in your reading, this is definitely someone that finds you attractive in the romantic sense. Someone that feels like you like them as much as they like you. They have an insane chemistry connection to you, and they like to have fun with you. They see you as a very fun person. You're very passionate about just being lighthearted and having a good time with life. You don't like to take things too seriously. They know that. They think about that character trait that you do possess. How you're not fun-go-lucky all the time. You are, disciplined, but during your disciplinary practices, you're not stern and rough. You're lighthearted and passionate and cool about it. You're just a cool person to hang around with a very nice, chill vibe. And they think about that a lot. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.